Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is another trailer for Resident Evil. Didn't that movie just came out? Wait, what? This is a Netflix series? Didn't we just do Resident Evil? Okay, we get Nerdy Nightly, and let's get into it. That is right. Clarus is not with me for this one because I got her to watch the Resident Evil trailer for that movie. And when I was like, oh, a Resident Evil trailer just dropped, she was like, I'm good. And I was like, all right, fair. So it's just me for this Netflix trailer. I've been excited about this one for a while. I thought the cast list for this was interesting. It doesn't look like they're just telling based on who they cast and based on the makeup of it, I can't think of a Resident Evil story that I've either watched or played that this is trying to adapt. It seems like it's going to do its own thing. And I liked the Resident Evil movies that did their own thing. They were goofy and, they were, campy and B movies, but I like a B movie every now and then. And so I'm kind of hoping that this leans into that sillier, campier vibe rather than tries to be super serious like the movie that just came out was. That if you want to go watch my review on that, it's up on the channel. I'll try and put an annotation up. I think it's up here. If it's there, click on it. If not, don't. It's up to you. But yeah, let's dive into this this Netflix trailer, and let's see what Netflix has for Oos.
Billy, Jade, welcome home.
I'd like to build the world a home.
I really think you guys are going to love it here.
Interesting. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is coming out in a month and a half? All right. That was cool and different. I like that it's different. You know what I mean? Importantly, it's not the same old, same old. Let's meet this and let's go through some of these shots. I want to know who this guy is. It's so weird that this trailer starts with this dude that yeah, he's okay. There's just a guy standing there at the beginning of the trailer. I'm sure he'll be important in the show. New Raccoon City. Do they not know what happened to the first Raccoon City? I feel like they should have just come up with a different name. This feels like they should have come up with a different name because there's a legacy to Raccoon City. I wonder what this is a sequel to. Like, is this a sequel to the movies or is this a sequel to the show? Yeah. Is it a sequel to the games? Is it not a sequel at all? I wonder if we'll flash back to the original Resident Evil timeline in this, right? I love this transition shot. I think that this was really cool. To change the perspective on it, very fun. London, 2036, nightmare. But like a beautiful nightmare. I love the look of this. I'm curious to see what's in the kennel. I hope she has like a pet that she's trying to keep safe from becoming a demon, or that she has a demon pet that keeps her safe. I think that'd be fun. And then we get the typical, this is Resident Evil. It looks like Resident Evil. The zombie, it's not, full Walking Dead level, but it looks decent. And then what I love is that as we get into kind of these crazier shot parts, there's blood. This doesn't look like CGI blood. It looks like they played with some practical effects in here, right? And I'm really excited for some practical. Obviously, there is a creature there. We see for a second. Can I get that shot? Not really, right? There's not much there, but there's clearly a creature of some kind right here. This looks like it has a decent budget. And it's so soon. I'm into this. Resident Evil is one of those franchises that I've always loved, right? I've loved the games ever since I was a kid. I loved the original movies. I know they're cheesy and they're so campy, But I dig that, right? Like I dig that B-movie vibe. I love the Troma films, right? I love the original Toxic Avenger. I'm down for something being a little bit like absurd. And I hope that this leans into it because some of this looks really cool and new. And I like new, you know, that last Resident Evil movie really tried to like just cram the game story into a movie. And it kind of faltered because of that. It was just a less good version of the games that I had played. Whereas because I'm not going to be comparing this directly to another Resident Evil story, I'm excited for this. I think this looks really fun. That's a great shot. Like, look at, oh, you can't, the window's not up. That's a great shot. Like, this is the like kind of like horror vibe I want from Resident Evil. I'm way more into this than I thought I would be, y'all. That was cool. For a minute and 16, this gives me all the vibes that I want. And I don't know what's going on in the story, but I got like the theme of this. I got the tone. Like I'm in. I say that with every Resident Evil thing though. Resident Evil has great trailers, and then everything we've talked about on this channel, and by we I mean me, because Clarisse will not watch this horror stuff with me. Every Resident Evil thing that we cover, I end up being like, it wasn't as good as the games. And that's tough, right? Especially because the last two Resident Evil games are both bangers. Biohazard and Village are both incredible, and I love the Ethan Winters storyline. I wonder, this is a sequel, right? I wonder if could we meet like characters from the Ethan Winters games in this in 2036? It's not like completely impossible. Lance Reddick is playing I believe this actor's name is Lance Reddick, right? Isn't that his name? I think so. Here's the thing. His name is so cool that I can never, yeah, it's Lance Reddick. Lance Reddick's name is so cool that when he's in something like Resident Evil, I'm like, is he playing Lance Reddick? It would make sense. But no, it's Lance Reddick playing Albert Wesker. I wonder if we're gonna get... There is someone credited as playing Ethan, but it's Drox's FPS. So I think that might be someone using IMDb Pro to like, if you look at this right here, I don't know if it's big enough on that screen, but this person, this might be using IMDb Pro to try and like throw a spoiler in here as a joke. But yeah, damn, that was fun. That was a fun little teaser. I like that. Netflix, I'm excited. You know, I know that everyone else is unsubscribing from your service, but I guess I'm going to stick around a little bit longer for Resident Evil and hopefully Squid Game 2. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, dislike the button. Hit the dislike button. That's the thing. Leave me in comments down below. The algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. I would love to know what you think of this shirt. I just bought it today. It's very comfortable and I'm excited to wear it in Jamaica because it's very thin and it's going to be warm on the beach. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm everywhere at Nerdy Nightly. And as always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight.